Biography of Luang Phor Yeam, Preserving the Legacy of Kuman Thong, Wat Samangan, Nakhon Pathom Province. Luang Phor Yeam was a highly revered Thai monk known for his powerful amulets and spiritual practices. He was the late abbot of Wat Samangan, a temple renowned for its connection to Kuman Thong, a type of child spirit believed to bring positive fortune and protection. Luang Phor Yeam is a disciple of the previous late abbot, Luang Phor Tay, often referred to as the King of Kuman Thong. Luang Phor Yeam was renowned for his powerful mind, honed through meditation, mantras, ancient astrology, traditional medicine, magic drawing, witchcraft, and the creation of sacred amulets. Luang Phor Yeam was also known for his strong connection to the spiritual realm and his ability to perform miracles. Many stories circulate about his extraordinary powers, including his ability to heal the sick, predict future events, communicate with spirits, and command the forces of nature. One of the most famous stories involves him, a young boy who was under the influence of a spirit. The boy's family sought help from various healers and monks, but none could successfully exorcise the spirit. As a last resort, they turned to Luang Phor Yeam. Upon arriving at the boy's home, Luang Phor Yeam calmly assessed the situation. He then performed a series of rituals and chanted sacred mantras. To the astonishment of the family and onlookers, the possessed boy began to convulse violently and then fell silent. The spirit had been successfully expelled. This incident, along with many others, solidified Luang Phor Yeam's reputation as a powerful spiritual leader. He was known for his ability to heal the sick, protect people from harm, and bring beneficial fortune. Luang Phor Yeam, a name whispered with reverence in Thai spiritual circles, was born in a quiet small village in Nakhon Pathom Province, Thailand. At the tender age of 23, he embarked on a spiritual journey, ordained as a Buddhist monk on May 2, 1938. A special ceremony was held at Samangan Temple to mark this important event. After becoming monk, Luang Phor Yeam studied hard. Under the tutelage of the esteemed Luang Phor Tay, a renowned guru master, young Yeam immersed himself in the esoteric arts of meditation, incantation, and ancient astrology. He absorbed the knowledge like a sponge, eager to master the spiritual path. As years turned into decades, Luang Phor Yeam's reputation grew both locally and internationally. He became famous for his knowledge of his ability to create powerful Kuman Thong, and his amulet creation was legendary. Luang Phor Yeam spent many years practicing meditation and chanting special prayers. As he got older, people started to notice his special powers. He became famous for his knowledge of traditional medicine, his skill in drawing magic symbols, and his ability to create powerful amulets that were believed to bring protection and positive luck to those who wore them. One of Luang Phor Yeam's most famous creations was the Kuman Thong. These amulets were believed to have magical powers, and people from all over the world wanted to own one. They believed that these amulets had strong spiritual energy and thought that these amulets could bring them good fortune and keep them safe. Luang Phor Yeam was so respected that many temples in Nakhon Pathom invited him to special religious ceremonies. He was a significant student of a late famous monk named Luang Phor Tay, who was known for his special powers, especially in making Kuman Thong, the Golden Child, statues. Luang Phor Tay, a widely known and highly respected monk, has brought many people extreme luck and excellent fortune. He was a disciple of Luang Phor Dar of Panyong Tak, Luang Phor Cham of Wat Ta Kong, and Luang Phor Wang Si of Wat Tung Pak Good. Luang Phor Yeam was lucky to meet Luang Phor Cham a few times and learned a lot from him. Luang Phor Yeam was fortunate to have the opportunity to learn directly from such a respected and knowledgeable monk, Luang Phor Cham. Luang Phor Yeam became the head monk of Wat Samangan in 1957 at the age of 42. He learned a lot from his teacher, Luang Phor Tay, and followed his teachings very closely. Luang Phor Yeam was a very busy man. He was in charge of many temples, including the main temple at Don Tum district in Nakhon Pathom province and the main temple at Wat Sasampao Thong in Kachanaburi. He even built 3 temples that he supervised himself, Wat Tungthan in Rotburi, as well as another in Phichit province. Luang Phor Yeam was brilliant and loved to share his knowledge with others. He was kind and patient, always willing to answer questions. At that time, Luang Phor Yeam was still alive. Though his hearing had diminished, his heart remained open. If devotees wished to seek his guidance, they would speak slowly and clearly, ensuring their words reached his ears. One remarkable aspect of Luang Phor Yeam was his strict adherence to spiritual practice. For over 40 years, he chose not to bathe, following the teachings of his master. Luang Phor Yeam was a skilled artisan, creating a wide variety of powerful amulets. As a revered monk, he was known for his miraculous powers and ability to protect people from harm. Luang Phor Yeam of Wat Samangan is well known among amulet collectors as the one who makes the best Kuman Thong, after the late Luang Phor Te of Wat Samangan. In 2017, after a lifetime of spiritual devotion, Luang Phor Yeam passed away at the age of 102, leaving behind a legacy of spiritual wisdom and compassion. Luang Phor Yeam spent 79 years in the Sangha. His teachings and amulets continued to inspire and benefit people around the world. Many devotees attribute their positive fortune, protection, luck, success, and overall well-being to the power of Luang Phor Yeam's amulets and blessings. These amulets are also believed to possess the ability to ward off evil spirits, black magic, and other negative influences. However, the stories and experiences shared by countless devotees of Luang Phor Yeam continue to inspire and strengthen faith in his spiritual power. How to invite Kuman Thong into your house. Originates from Luang Phor Yeam of Wat Samangan. If you want to bring Kuman Thong into your house, light 16 incense sticks and ask for permission in an open area within your property, inside the fence of the house. Say it in your own language. My name is, and I live at. I would like to ask the local deities and spirits who protect this place where I live, please open a path for the Kuman Thong to enter my house and allow him to accompany me everywhere I go. If he is mischievous, please do not punish him and be merciful and kind to him instead. I am glad to invite Kuman Thong to accompany me to enhance my luck, wealth, and influence. Please protect my home, keep me and my family safe, and help my business prosper. May I become wealthier, healthier, and more successful. I already ask that all the local deities and spirits please open the way for you. Before entering the house with your new Kuman Thong, offer a garland of flowers and recite the mantra 3 times, Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. While grasping the incense with your right hand and slapping the ground with your left hand 3 times, say, Udkasa, Udkasa, Udkasa. When you first invite Kuman Thong into the house, do not place him together with the Buddha image. Place it lower than the Buddha images on a separate shelf. Avoid facing him towards the west or placing him at the end of your bed or under the stairs of a 2-story house. If you are wearing a Kuman Thong amulet, do not place it over a Buddha image. Once you have placed the Kuman Thong in the house, light 5 incense sticks. You must inform the house spirits and other sacred objects in your home of its presence. You should introduce your Kuman Thong to all the members of your household. If anyone stays overnight, you must also tell him. When preparing a meal, offer a portion to your Kuman Thong daily, preferably in the morning before anyone else eats. If purchasing food from outside, set aside a portion specifically for your Kuman Thong. When making an offering, verbally invite your Kuman Thong to partake. If you have children, refer to the Kuman Thong as an older brother if it is male. When you wish to rename your Kuman Thong with an auspicious name, recite the following invocation.
เจ้ากุมารทองแม่เอ๋ยต่อไปนี้เจ้าชื่อ
Say his name here.
และต่อไปนี้คนนี้คือแม่ของเจ้าจะเรียกเจ้าว่า
Say his name here.
มาอยู่ที่บ้านให้ช่วยกันดูแลบ้านเฝ้าบ้านให้ดีช่วยกันทำมาหากินนะแล้วแม่จะซื้อของเล่นให้ไปไหนก็ไปด้วยกันเวลาแม่กินอะไรก็กินด้วยกันไม่ต้องรอให้แม่อนุญาตอยากได้อะไรอยากกินอะไรมาบอกแม่
Female worshippers should refer to May, which means mother, and males as for, which means father. This is a loose translation of the Thai chant for renaming your Kuman Thong. If you wish to give your Kuman Thong an auspicious name, the above invocation is loosely translated as Kuman Thong, my son, I am now your mother, father, and I will name you, say his name here. Please stay with me, watch over my home as it is your own, and help me live my life well. I will reward you with toys. We will travel and share our food everywhere together. You don't need my permission to eat or drink, nor do you have to wait for me. Tell me whatever you desire, and I will give it to you. Preparation for offering worship to Kuman Thong. The offering for Kuman Thong is to offer several types of desserts on a plate, such as mixed candies, pudding, or anything you think they may like, and a glass of plain water, milk, and red Fanta drink. There is no need to offer in large quantities. Light 5 incense sticks on the altar that you have arranged for him. Pray for all your deepest desires. After making an offering and reciting the incantation, always bow yourself 3 times with your forehead touching the floor. This is a gesture of respect and gratitude towards the spiritual entity. Welcome the Kuman Thong into your life. Light 5 incense sticks in front of Kuman and introduce yourself using this invocation.
พ่อชื่อแม่ชื่อเป็นคนนำเจ้ามาเลี้ยงบูชาต่อไปนี้เจ้าชื่อพ่อแม่นำเจ้ามาบูชาเพื่อให้เจ้าช่วยหาเงินหาทองเฝ้าบ้านให้โชคให้ลาภลูกกุมารทองมาช่วยพ่อแม่ให้สมปรารถนาเถิดแล้วพ่อแม่จะให้ของรางวัลลูกนะเจ้าจงเชื่อฟังพ่อแม่นะไปไหนก็ไปด้วยกันกินอะไรก็กินด้วยกันไม่ต้องรอให้เรียก
To better understand the profound meaning behind the chant, please refer to this section to dive deeper with the English translation. The above incantation may loosely translate as, Father name or Mother name is, say your own name, I, who will accompany you and care for you now, your name is, your Kuman Thong name, I will worship you, and in turn seek your assistance, bring me money and gold, protect the house, keep me and my family safe, bring good fortune, please make my wishes come true, and I will reward you. Follow me and accompany me everywhere I go, eat with me, and never wait to do my desire. How to worship Kuman Thong. Light with 2 candles and burn 5 incense sticks. The offerings may include items like drinking water, milk, red Fanta drink, fruit, snacks, and candies, boiled eggs, cooked rice, and other preferred treats. Prayer to offer foods for Kuman Thong.
มามะปาริบูรณ์ชันตุจะมหาภูตาอาคัจฉายะอาคัจฉาหิเอหิเอหิมะมะมา
Prayer to make a request to Kuman Thong for a wish.
โอมพะนิจิเจรุนิพันธังเอหิมะมะ
Prayer for removing food offerings from Kuman Thong. The prayer is to be used when taking food away from Kuman Thong. When you remove the food offered to Kuman Thong, you should always approach the offering with respect and gratitude. Press your hands together and say the following prayer.
อุกาสะอุกาสะภวันตุเม
As a sign of respect, it is also a beneficial practice to seek pardon and forgiveness for any unintentional disrespect when removing the food offering. A bedtime prayer to Kuman Thong for good fortune.
นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ
Repeat 3 times.
พุทธัสสะบูชาธัมมัสสะบูชาสังคัสสะบูชาปฏิปัตติบูชาภวันตุเมอุกาสะอุกาสะข้าพเจ้าขอไหว้ตุ๊กตาทองขอจงมาบังเกิดอยู่ในจัตุทวารในมโนทวารในกายทวารแห่งข้าพเจ้าขอเดชะข้าพเจ้าได้บำเพ็ญกุศลมาแต่อเนกอานันทชาติเกิดด้วยตุ๊กตาทองลาภประการจงมาบังเกิดแก่ข้าพเจ้าทั้ง8 ทิศเนืองๆจงมาทุกวันอย่าได้ขาดสักการะนั้นเลยให้เหมือนองค์ตุ๊กตาทองนั้นเถิด
The above prayer may loosely translate as, May the worship of the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha be a blessing to me. I pay respect to the Golden Child. May the Golden Child shine in my eyes, resonate in my mind, and reside in my body. May the Golden Child bless me for the charitable deeds I have accumulated through countless lifetimes, showering me with divine grace. May wealth and fortune flow abundantly from all 8 directions, ensuring prosperity and abundance in every aspect of my life, without fail. Why you should pray before bed. Nighttime is a powerful opportunity to align with the divine and set intentions for the subconscious mind to manifest in reality. After chanting the prayer, you are free to pray for anything you desire. Reciting the prayer before sleep deepens and strengthens the practitioner's bond with the Kuman Thong, intensifying their spiritual connection during sleep, a time when many cultures believe spiritual forces are most active. The primary method of communication is through dreams, with many owners reporting spiritual contact with their Kuman Thong in this way. Sacred Introduction, welcoming a new Kuman Thong. Should you welcome any additional Kuman Thongs into your life, you must first inform your existing Kuman Thong through the following invocation.
เจ้า
Say all the names of your old Kuman Thong.
วันนี้แม่
Mother,
นำน้องเขามาอยู่ด้วยนะ อยู่ด้วยกัน ก็รักกันนะ ช่วยกันดูแลบ้าน หาเงินหาทอง อย่าทะเลาะกันนะ
This can be translated as, My boys, today I bring you a new brother. Please live in harmony, do not fight, and work together to watch over my house and wealth. I trust you all will do so. Tips for effective Kuman Thong care. Those who venerate the Kuman Thong to protect their home, farm, or orchard, or to enhance their business and trade, must diligently worship it to seek its protective and prosperous blessings. Kuman Thong likes his owner to talk to him, and you should speak to him, expressing your wishes to the spirit, as it is believed to enable him to assist you in achieving your goals. When you see that your wishes have been fulfilled or that you have become wealthy, you should occasionally offer Kuman Thong jewelry such as necklaces, gold, and various toys. It will be very pleased. To offer your prayers, kneel before the sacred object. Press your palms together, bring them to your forehead, and then say your desires verbally or mentally to the Kuman Thong. As a sign of respect, raise your hands to your forehead once more, and then bow 3 times with your palms touching the floor. Regular worship and consistent communication of your wishes are essential to maintaining a strong spiritual connection with your Kuman Thong. Thai literature suggests flexibility in prayer practices, allowing the interchange of prayers from various temples. Otherwise, you could describe multiple prayers for specific needs or desires. Tips for leaving home with your Kuman Thong. Before leaving your house, do not forget to tell him when and where you are going, when you will be back, and where all the food for him is located, and ask him to help himself. You should ask him to safeguard your belongings while you are away. You can also invite your Kuman Thong to accompany you spiritually, ensuring your safety and well-being. He will fulfill your requests and be responsible for taking excellent care of you. Your Kuman Thong will act as a protective guardian, watching over you wherever you go. He will make sure you are safe and protected at all times. According to ancient Thai texts, providing food for your Kuman Thong is essential. If daily feeding is not possible due to work or travel commitments, busy individuals can consider feeding their Kuman Thong at least once a week. In such cases, it's advisable to inform your Kuman Thong about your feeding plans. If you wear a Kuman Thong amulet, invite him to eat spiritually whenever you sit down to a meal. This simple act of inclusion will greatly please him and increase your positive luck. The important step is to talk regularly to your Kuman Thong about your desires and needs. Pray sincerely and with faith to receive the answers to your prayers.